Hi guys, welcome back to another Take 3 Schmoedown reaction. Today we are reacting to the highly anticipated for everyone who was not in Burbank at the El Porto Theater last Saturday, June 2nd. That being the triple threat Star Wars #1 contenders match between Alex Damon, Joseph Scrimshaw, and Ken Knapsack to see who will take on Sam the Warrior Whitwer for the Star Wars belt at Collider Collision. Now, I am, of course, not doing this by myself because watching Star Wars movies, it's fun to do with a group. Watching Star Wars trivia and also showing all these people how I'm a lot smarter at than them is better with a group than just by myself. So, of course, we have Henry Sanchez. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. I'm always liking these matches to test my Star Wars knowledge because I don't ever say I'm a Star Wars buff, but I think I know more than the average guy.
Oh, okay. That was an odd kind of like, I'm not quite a Star Wars fan, but I know more than you sort of assertion. All right. We also have Chris Clark. How are you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great. I hope that we get a lot of Jabba questions. I hope Alex a Jabba slice on the wheel. That would be amazing. Just Jabba alert, Jabba alert, Jabba alert. Every time a Jabba question, just make sure I'm gonna put it up on the graphic whenever a Jabba question pops up. Jabba alert, Jabba alert. Yeah. I really don't know who's gonna win. But I'm assuming Ken's gonna get this, but I never count out the other two. I love watching Star Wars Explained. It's basically Wikipedia, the video version of Wikipedia, and Wikipedia is a great resource if you've never checked it out. And Joseph Scrimshaw is a great podcaster, and I just can't wait to see how this goes.
Be honest with our audience, Clark. The only Star Wars channel you watch is the Mighty Jabba Collection.
The Mighty Jabba Collection. I'm gonna fight for him to get on.
Guys, okay. I'm going to let you into a little behind-the-scenes secret. Clark subscribed to that channel through Take 3. Take 3 subscribed to that channel because of Clark.
I have no regrets. It's literally a channel where a guy, he collects Jabba things.
It's
like
just Jabba! There's nothing else. It's just straight Jabba. And I still say Clark is doing it through some voice modulation, but continuing on, we also have Harley Borick, friend of the channel. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Of course, this is my most anticipated match that since Patriots versus Above the Line 2. But like I can't wait for this match. Ken, I'm a huge fan of. Like I love the lines. Dan, I love Ken's so great on the mic. It's so hard to not love him. And also, like as Chris said, like Star Wars Explained, Alex Damon, like. I've been a huge fan of his channel for a couple of years now. It's like my go-to channel for Star Wars. As everyone probably knows, I'm a huge Star Wars fan myself. But like the knowledge that Alex has is insane. He is definitely my pick to win this match, and I hope he defeats Sam Whitwer. I'd love to see him with that title.
Well, my favorite Star Wars channel is My Mind, but we're not going to talk about that because we also have with us Hunter. Who just said that? Was it the guy?
I think we all did.
Jabba? Oh, God.
Cringe.
We also have shut up, average, but trying to be above average Star Wars fan. We also have Hunter Campbell. How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, everybody? Glad to be here for my first Schmoedown reaction video with Take 3. Thank you guys for having me. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. My knowledge is limited in that area, but I'm ready to have fun, and let's do this.
Awesome.
All right, yes. So, Hunter, I just want to ask you real quick, who do you think's going to win this match?
Ooh. See, I don't know about Alex, and I'm not sure the other guy's name. I'm sorry.
Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph. Roasted. So, just out of knowledge, I'm going Ken, even though I don't like the Lion's Den. You know. Yep, there you go, Harley. But, yeah. Ken definitely knows his stuff, and he's going to bring it tonight.
All right. And Henry, I don't think you said, or I could be wrong, but who do you think is going to walk away with this?
I'm going to go Scrimshaw. I think he's going to sneakily pull away with it, and he's definitely going to... I think Ken's going to be too much in character, and I think it's really going to affect him, especially given that it's a live event, that I really think it's going to get in his head, and he's really going to trip himself up.
You know, honestly, I don't really know who's going to walk away with this. I think these three guys have shown that they have Star Wars knowledge to burn. So I think it's really, honestly, I'm going to say I want it to be Ken because I really like that storyline with Sam to continue, and it might be another Iron Man match that happen. Who knows? But I honestly think it's going to be round 2. I think this is really going to be a round 2 match. I think it's going to be which wheel slice do you get that you have a little bit more knowledge in than the others. But regardless, we've been talking enough, and I know you guys, you hate when we talk. I read the comments. I'm sorry that in this reaction we don't just sit silently, but forget all that. Let's just start the video. We're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Collider.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut of the movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I am Mark Ellison. Christian, this is why you
Interesting.
go to the movies. Not to see a great
Throwback.
performance or get wrapped
Good
up in a story,
days.
and so you can prove to
Good
your
old
friends that you
days.
know the most about movies.
Look how
on an
close they
internet
are.
game show.
Their little
This
desk.
is a movie trivia battle. We take the heavyweights from the movie space, people that you know, and we put them head to head going at it, Mark. This is
I
a
also
battle.
just want to add on top of what match it's going to be a round 2. I think it's going to be a round 2
to you for the win.
It's going to be the biggest factor.
What are the 3 planet settings in The Empire Strikes Back?
Hoth, Dagobah. I don't know.
Poor
Tatooine,
guy.
Tatooine.
Oh,
The planet was Bespin.
Tatooine.
Best
I
fit.
want the best game.
Christ, I just nothing. Yeah,
All right, Aroka.
The only out of the first 6 films, the only film not to have Tatooine
The best
was
moment.
Empire.
The spirit.
Bye-bye, Viviani.
And of course, another huge thing for the Lions Den.
This could be it to us. Robert
Everyone.
That's why everyone's got to bow down to the Lions Den. This year is the saddest moment in the history of the Schmoedown.
Well,
Saddest. It's always so sad when Jason loses. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart.
I guess. Well, that was an interesting
Really like it.
Oh yeah. No, the music's good.
ball recap.
I want to go work out.
Oh yeah, it is.
Correct. Mike Kalinowski.
Oh god, the
Clown Prince of Crime.
infamous undershirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Walter.
Harley.
Would you ever have any interest on going against Dwayne Johnson? Schmoedown,
trying to figure out-
which is Collider's version
Was
of
this shown at the theater or?
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Booker T, where have you been? On the world art.
No, you're not. That's
Well,
Mark
he's still doing commentary for WWE. Oh no, that was Finstock, not Draco.
That's James Bond.
That's James Fonda?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jane
it's
Fonda.
time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Ladies and gentlemen, your
Martin,
host,
Chris, but you get upset at the drop of a hat. Just wait till
Christian
your team loses to World of Pain on Thursday. Unfortunately, I have to call him like I see him.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
I'm going to be there September 8th, I bet. I swear.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wish I didn't have to get a passport, and then I could also get vacation time from work
For a little
for another year.
see something like this
I'm ready to go. All right,
Wow.
look at this, guys.
I'd love to
It's
go,
time
though.
for the Schmoedown.
Come to Canada. Toronto. Toronto.
Come to New York.
Way to dress up, Mark.
Well, that is dressing up for him.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no Coors Light sponsorship today.
Ah, dang it.
I could.
It's always great
I
when
could
we start
quote
these
Brock
things.
Lesnar for that, but I don't want to.
Fans that are coming in here and like how invested you guys are, and people who are like driving in from some Arizona, some New York. Mark, there is a couple here who is celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and they chose to do it here at the Schmoedown.
1 year.
That's right.
1 year, and I got to tell you this, Christian. While that couple probably won't make it to 2 based on tonight's events,
Right.
we have somebody that came from overseas. We have multiple people coming from all continents here to see not the first live movie trivia Schmoedown, the second one. And as you guys know, the sequels can occasionally be better. The Godfather 2, The Empire Strikes Back, Young Guns 2.
Young Guns 2 is a good one.
I'll make you famous.
Yeah, we've got some great stuff happening here today, and the first, obviously, we know. Let's see, just round of applause. Who's a big fan of the Star Wars champion, Sam Witwer? Right. Well, Sam has earned the title, and Sam is
I got a lot of respect for him.
who he's going to play, and he's going to find out tonight. He plays the winner of this match at the Collider Collision. You've got, from Star Wars Explained, Alex Damon is here. From Force Center Podcast himself, Joseph Scrimshaw's in the house. Representing Force Center Podcast, Jedi Council, and the Lion's Den.
Look at Mark, he's ready. Look at Mark, he's ready.
The former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion Ken Knapsack is here. You know, it's hard. He's got respect. He's got respect. And then it flips around a little bit. And then we start to get
Out of the
to
3, he's
a
my
little bit of
favorite. I just don't think he's going to win.
Yeah, no.
Not a fanboy when it comes to Schmoedown. I make predictions based on reality.
There are superstars in this league, both rookies of the year at one point, not rookies to the league itself.
Yeah, we
We're
know
talking
you're not
about
that
Rachel
into
the Crusher
characters,
Cushion.
Henry.
No, I like characters.
Classy
I just,
Clark Ward.
I'm not going to let that judge my...
From the
I was being
Fight Club.
sarcastic. I was being sarcastic
And
there.
they're going to try to put a stop on one team getting a title shot. That's team action.
Unfortunately, that main event is, I don't know who I want to win. And they both lose.
No, they're not nice people.
Christian,
The more that I think about it, I really want Action to win that.
I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, unfortunately,
psychic
if it means
abilities.
bringing
I have
down
this
the
weird
Fight
feeling
Club,
that most of
which
the
is
crowd's
still a
gonna be rooting
terrible
for
name.
Shire.
I just don't like
Looks like it.
the name Fight
We're
Club.
gonna
Really
find out
annoys me.
because if Action
Yeah, I
wins
know.
tonight, if Action wins tonight, they will play the winner of the Patriots.
That
and
could be a
above the
team name,
line
but not
at
a
the
faction
Collision.
name.
Yeah.
Pretty
Look,
arrogant.
We're done talking.
Yeah.
Let's play some
Oh, yeah.
Schmoedown.
And Emma, I don't care. I've got more porgs than you do. Love my porgs. Porgs are awesome.
Ready for the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown?
I love the intros on the live, how it does one.
Oh, yeah.
This is my time.
That was a good match.
My time.
Oh, yeah, no, this was
I
awesome.
don't need any of you.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I
Yeah, I
don't
remember
need
that.
Rachel.
Great.
I have new friends now. I have new power.
Right now
And
there's some
this,
clips.
for once in my life,
New friends.
is about me.
Ken is just such a great fit for the
Episode
Lions
7, who
Den.
sets off the explosives in the
Awesome.
oscillator in Starkiller Base?
10.
Chewbacca.
How many times his normal rate did Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Jabba
10.
alert.
Pick a trip.
And you're
I'll play triple.
What just happened?
You can tell Ken wasn't even trying to press the buzzer. He was like, oh, buzzer went off.
Yeah.
Which, as that buzzer goes, the match is
You
done.
could see in his face, he was like, oh, time went off. Never mind.
What we saw here was a system out to destroy me. We saw a faulty system. I saw time running down. I saw questions asked that should have been
Oh, hey, Grace,
Unfortunately,
haven't
that-
seen you in
This is
forever.
a faulty format. I was defeated by the system.
Thinks
A
he's
system
filming something
that
at
is
the
trying
moment.
to take down the Lion's Den, that has seen the empire we are building. And it is the system that defeated us today. I hold my head high because I answered something in myself. I know what I did, I know what I'm capable of, and I know that if I get a rematch, which I believe I'm entitled to, look at Thad's little briefcase. The system is trying to hold us down.
And Joseph.
Hi, I'm Kleeglars.
That's correct.
Kleeglars.
Joseph.
I don't know, fly casuals. Fly casual.
Joseph.
Two.
Alex, Scrimshaw, and Sam have not
March reaction.
R4P17.
How does anybody know that? He did it. He did it.
How does anybody know that?
He's now put himself in position here. Scrimshaw needs to hit this in order to tie Alex.
Skywalker and Han Solo.
For 5 points.
We are tied
Ties it up. So Scrimshaw and Alex will
Yep,
play
if Sam
second,
missed, it would have been down to.
That is the will of the Force. There's no doubt about it.
That really just happened? That just happened.
Yeah, this isn't over. I'm
He
coming
was
back.
like, no
I still
way you're
want that
actually
belt.
asking this right
Ken
now.
is clearly turning heel. He doesn't.
Yes. My brother was wearing a black cloak. Now, plenty of evil people wear a black cloak. You know who else wore all black? Luke Skywalker. So I am waiting to see. I believe there is still good in him.
Also, Snake Plissken.
No. Like Kylo Ren, there's no good. You can't redeem.
I like
you can't
Scrimshaw
redeem
because he's got a little
Wait,
bit of
so you're saying if Ken is like Kylo Ren, then we should probably just while he's sleeping try to murder him, but then stop halfway through and regret it?
Yep. That's one way. That's one way.
That's
to
one
lose.
way.
Well, it's one way to lose, like everyone knows.
I just realized the meme I'm making with Tom Dagnino and Ken now. Just
What color is that? Is that an orange or what color is
Yellow.
it? Yellow orange?
what are you talking about? Gold.
It's definitely not yellow.
Well,
It's a yellow. The yellow contract or
Contrast.
contrast.
It's yellow gold,
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
guys.
goldish type color.
What does it take for you to talk about the color of the logos?
Well, there you go, guys.
Like,
Star Wars.
Why does Ken look like he's picking
that's
his
like a
ass?
mustard gold. God, now you got me doing it.
Ken was definitely picking a wedgie in that still shot.
I know Star Wars.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it looked like Scrimshaw was
Oh, there's the Coors Light.
We're
there.
fans of the movies. I've even seen the Wilford Brimley Ewok one like 9 times. But this is a
Yeah, I was gonna have a
different
Coors Light.
scenario. It's another level. It's a different cut of nerd. If you and I are ribeyes, these are the filet mignons of Star Wars knowledge.
I'm excited to watch it too because I know. I mean, listen, how many times we got to hear Ken say that I'm against?
Now I'm
him,
hungry,
against
Mark.
him.
Thanks.
Like tonight, we're
Yeah.
gonna find out.
Nice
It's
tender
not about
steak,
me. It's
baby
about
steak.
him. Can he do it? Because he's got to beat Joseph Scrimshaw and Alex in order to do that. Let's get it started. You want to do Tale of the Tapes?
Can he do
Let's
it?
do Tail of the Tape. Tell me their strengths.
Their strengths are Star Wars. Let's start.
There's
the
no
match.
buzzer this time, so Ken has that in his advantage.
I want to hear from the competitors, though, so we got to do that first.
Quick, clean, all that.
That was good.
They should have called Tail of Tape today Way of the Force.
Kenobi once said, "Hello there."
I
Or
really
just
like
for-
this from the live events.
For shits and giggles, midichlorian count.
Now, I know that some of you fans here
I like his
at
stubble.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown, you might
I like the
know
temperature there.
my competitors a
Yeah.
little bit better than you know me. Well, let me introduce myself. I am Joseph Scrimshaw.
That's
and
really
I
hot there.
am a Jedi.
54 degrees? Wow.
Now is the part where I'm supposed to talk shit about my competitors. I am supposed to
Oh, wait, no, that's
speak fecal about
American.
them. Well, here's what I have to say about these talented, beautiful competitors. Alex Damon from Star Wars Explained. He knows more about Star Wars than any human should. He knows how many individual hairs make up Biggs Darklighter's mustache. That is not right. It is messed up, but I respect it.
Oh yeah. No, he knows
Now
that.
my
for
other
sure.
competitor, Ken Knabsock. He is my friend, my brother, my partner, along with Jennifer Landa in the Force Center podcast feed. He wants you to believe that he has fallen to the dark side. but I know that he feels the pull to the light. Like a topless Kylo Ren, he feels that pull to the light.
Yeah,
I
topless.
know this man. I have been in his kitchen.
Don't you have like a cloak or something you could wear?
I have been in his bedroom.
Whoa.
He brought me in there to show me some action figures. That is not even a euphemism.
Topless.
It's just what actually happened. Now here's the thing. Ken
It's
knows
actually
Star
probably
Wars.
very, very
Alex
true.
knows Star Wars. I know Star Wars. This is not a competition about who knows the most about Star Wars. This is a competition to see who forgets one dumb thing.
True.
That guy's got it.
Yeah,
that is very true.
This is a
that is very
competition
true,
to see
especially if you
whose
watch
brain
that
farts
that
first.
qualifier match. Came down to like one
I am
question.
not competing against Alex or Ken. I am competing against myself, and I cannot lose. If I strike myself down, I will only become more
He already knows
powerful
what's up.
than I can possibly imagine. And so
He's got it
let
right.
me leave
Ken
you
thinks the
with
system
this.
against him. He
It
knows
is
the system.
Jedi
Let's
Master's
go, Scrimshaw.
Trivia code. There is no losing. There is only not winning. There's no spinning the wheel again. There is only the will of the Force. There is no fear.
May the Force be with
There
you.
is no regret. There is only a shit
Oh,
ton
yeah.
of whiskey after the show. Thank you very much. May the Force be with me.
Yeah, that was a stand-up. Like, you can tell a guy like that's a stand-up.
Oh yeah.
Where'd he go?
Which also you got.
The demon.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
best you
here
can
we
do.
go.
The demon? I want him to lose now.
The only thing I know how to talk about with
Good.
confidence is Star Wars.
Loser.
And
Oh God,
I'm
no.
used to
I
doing
think
that
he's got this.
locked
Come
in my
on,
office
Alex.
in the dark, where I'm able to edit out my mistakes. So I'm only
I'm
here
surprised
because
he
I
didn't go with the nickname
so
Biggs.
close for just a chance at the belt last time.
Is that his favorite
I'm here for
character?
redemption.
Yeah, Biggs
I wanna try
Darklighter.
again, because I know Star
good
Wars.
character.
These guys know Star Wars. I have nothing
Name
to
should
say
be
about them. I'm not
Dameron.
here to showboat or talk trash. Like he said, this is about whose brain farts first. I hope mine doesn't. I don't think it will, because I'm here to win. So the only thing to say is, may the best nerd win.
That's kind of nice for a demon.
Yeah, right? His name should be not Dameron.
Not Dameron. Boo.
Here we go.
I told you, he's too much to worry about his character. He's going to fuck
Good
up.
night to witness destiny.
I don't think so. He does this all the time. And when it comes to this stuff.
On paper tonight, my opponents are Joseph Scrimshaw of Force Center, Alex Damon of Star Wars Explained. I have nothing but respect for them, and that's never been a secret. No. This isn't about them. But see, here's the thing. I know what all of you are saying. You're tired of me talking about the system. You're tired of me telling you that time ran out, and you're tired. You're talking in your forums. You're talking on your Take 17 podcast. You're emailing Skalisku late at night, and you're telling them all you're so tired of the Lion's Den speaking the truth.
Kid.
But here's the thing.
Take 17.
This is all your fault.
It's Vinny's channel.
Because every like and share, every favorited tweet, every hashtag of the movie Trivia Schmoedown, every comment in the forum, every dollar you spent here tonight only lets these folks over here and those in the back make them think that they're doing right in holding me down. So, I'm not just fighting Scrimshaw and Damon. I'm not just fighting Christian Harloff, Mark Ellis, Thad Williams, and anyone else who's part of the system that would hold me down. Tonight, I am fighting each and every one of you.
Hey, go for
Because
it.
here's the truth.
I'm not there.
When you look
attack,
at me,
attack.
you see yourself.
Fight me with that
You
dad bottle
see
you
what
want.
happened. You saw a good guy with dreams and goals. You saw what happened when his friend and partner turned her back on him. When his friends, you know it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
When his
Oh.
friends of years and years
Don't you guys
came up
remember
with
that
a
that's actually
system to
happened?
destroy him. You saw me fail, and you thought to yourself, if he can't succeed, how can I? So tonight I am death.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And every one of your dreams will die.
Wow, that was
But
something.
Ken, what if someone's
That was
dream was for you to be the
Wow.
Star Wars champion?
Right.
You talk about whiskey.
Yeah, I mean,
Think
Ken
that.
That was
Knapsack,
a
like,
dick.
he's likening himself to the journey of Anakin
I'm gonna
Skywalker
replay that
if
Take
instead of taking over
17
the
joke
galaxy, Anakin
after
worked
this
at an
is done
AM/PM.
with this stuff.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, he's just kind of he's been a different person for the last year. You look at what happened to him. He mentions. I mean, they're screaming out in the crowd, and they're right. He's delusional. Okay? He clearly turned his back on Rachel Cushing, and he sees it the other way. He turned his back on his friends here, and now he wants a chance to get a shot at that title. And I'm just ready to watch it.
I love this scenario because we have every representation of the Star Wars
Oh
galaxy
my
here
God.
tonight. We have the Sith,
We're
we have
living
some
in a
heroes, we
mirror
have some people
world.
like Alex Damon who are just R2-D2s.
People don't
They
see
plug in,
reality
they
in
know
front of the
everything
flesh.
about Star Wars movie trivia. I don't know who to pick in this. I just know it's going to be fun to watch.
Well, I'm ready to get going. So the question is, are you
Scrimshaw.
guys ready to get going? Then
Okay.
it's time for
I don't care.
the
I
movie
said I
trivia
just want Star Wars.
Schmoedown.
Movie
Woo!
trivia.
3 rounds in the
Schmoedown.
Star Wars division. Introducing first.
Yeah, it's a 3-round match.
Dun, 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 dun.
Representing the Force Center
Ooh,
podcast.
versus Scrimshaw.
Yep.
Give it up,
Ooh,
Joseph, the Jedi Knight.
I thought he was a Jedi Master.
Scrimshaw. There's Joseph. Got the radio
There you
coming
go.
on. He's ready to go.
Oh,
Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, whatevs.
Hates himself as
well, it's a big difference, but
I don't know if
gotta
I
love
trust
duo the
him
page though.
to be
Why can't I be a master? It's not fair.
It's like a gray Jedi.
Yeah, well, he certainly knows his
take a
stuff.
seat, young hunter.
Him and Damon were
Definitely
Not
duo the
fair. I
page.
want to be a master.
obviously seen him one of the breakout stars. So now here he is.
I don't know
Hey,
if you
late
guys-
to the party.
I don't know.
Oh, and he's got
Oh,
the
really? We missed Jared. Jared
I
was
know.
right next to
Jared,
him.
Jared,
Oh.
Jared was beside them.
We almost just killed our cameraman.
Yeah,
But he used
oh.
the Force to do it.
Using
Stella!
the Force to summon a Stella Artois, the official beer of the
there we go.
Jedi.
Spirit Jedi.
Coming out next, representing Star Wars Explained.
Really?
Give it up for Alex the Demon Demon! There he is.
Alex, he is all business emerging.
Right through. Led to the ring by his wife Molly.
Right.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
in, the two of them, and you're right, he is just
Shaking some hands
he's
along
ready.
the way.
He's ready, shaking hands.
Sounds
with
like
fans,
the
saying hello
demon
to
he's
people,
got.
walking in.
It's
He's
from
ready to go.
Solo.
He's enjoying the attention. I think he's really started to warm to the spotlight. That was the question. He's not a professional stand-up comedian like the other two, but he does know his way around a Star Wars stage.
He knows his stuff. And their opponent, representing
Come on, buddy.
the
You've got
Lions
this.
Den.
Come on, Alex.
Dun,
He is
dun, dun, dun,
the
dun.
former movie trivia Schmoedown
Oh, yeah.
Star Wars champion of the world, the Pit Boss, Ken Napsa. There's Dagnino.
Dagnino.
And JT's with him.
JT is here.
JT is with him.
Ow,
There
ow.
he is.
Yeah.
Van Williams also.
Dan
Look at that.
Williams,
Dan Williams.
accomplished musician who's got back from a tour.
Dan Williams,
Oh,
Lions there
yeah.
coming in. He's got a megaphone, Van Williams has.
Got a
Wow.
Van Williams has a bullhorn.
Everyone.
Who's that? Who's that with
heck was that?
Who's coming in with them? Look at this. Look at this entrance here. Wow. That's Donica. Donica's doing the fist. He's with Donica. That's his protege.
Oh, yeah.
Marky and Portia Donica right
Oh,
behind
that's
him.
Donica. I
Ken
was
Knapsack
wondering who was
makes his
behind
way. That
them.
is intimidating, Mark.
Wearing masks, you just gotta hope they don't trip, Christian. As evil as they may be, you don't want to see a spill here
Dagnino's
tonight.
firing stuff into the crowd. Yeah, and then look at this. This is
Right.
That's the way
Dagnino,
you enter.
quite an arm on him. Going with the
I
underhand
wish I was there to
softball
drop
pitch.
some face merch.
Look at Knapsack. Knapsack really milking it.
He was
As he's
selling
coming in here, the former
some of
champion
his
JT.
porn stuff all over.
JT, you didn't write an answer yet. There's no cheating yet. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you, painting a house? Nice outfit.
Honestly.
Here comes Ken Knapsack. Is Donica and is that?
Where's your socks at, buddy?
If it's all right with you to actually sit down here, would you like to sit down?
We're playing here.
Why'd he dress up like Mad Max?
Not very friendly, I'll say that.
He's auditioning for the WWF band.
When did Mad Max and Star Wars do a crossover?
You know,
I
maybe
think
the
it
most
was
impressive part of those intros is that
1987.
Joseph Scrimshaw not only summoned
There you go.
Estelle
That sounds
Artois,
like
he
crack.
also used the Force to open it
Yep.
without a bottle opener. Very
Let's just go with that.
All right.
It's a mystery. Hey, I may not control
Considering
people.
Revenge of the Sith was filmed in Australia,
tell
I'm
your words,
assuming
you
there
mumbled
was some
everyone up. Get
extra
out.
who was in one of the Mad Max films.
All right.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like right before
We are
the
now,
novels
we are
came
I
now
hope
out.
that's
going
like-
to have, this is a match
Which
that's a
background
triple threat
character
match.
played
Gentlemen,
in
we're gonna
both
go over
Mad
the rules
Max
here. The winner
and
of this
Revenge of
match
the
will
Sith?
indeed play the champion
And they would
to
probably
a
know it.
collision.
Well, Alex
Close out
probably
round
would. He's,
number one will
I wouldn't be surprised if he's done a
One
video.
of this
Wikipedia, that should've been his name.
three-round battle. The competitors are going to hear 10
Yeah,
that
questions
was a
from 10
trademark
different
name,
corners
Clark.
of
Yeah, I
Star
was,
Wars
just-
Galaxy. The questions
I was
are
thinking
asked
that myself.
to the field.
So
As soon as you
there
hear
we
the
go.
question, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard provided in front of you. You have 15 seconds to write down your answer.
Best
Once we ask you
attempt.
by name to reveal your best attempt at an answer,
And that's
please
gonna
show
get
it to
all
the
these
cameras,
wrong.
the crowd,
I'm gonna
and
laugh.
to us as you verbalize it into the microphone.
Yeah,
Each
okay,
question is
Clark.
worth 1 point.
That
There's no
yellow
penalty
looks
for
a
missing a
little
question.
more
There's no stealing in
Oh,
round
it's
one.
like-
I will
it's
remind
It's not like
you
we
Oh,
said that a long
that's
time
right.
ago, Clark. No big deal.
of the JTE rule. If
Yellow
you're
is
a
Way to,
gold.
way to
if
notice
anything.
all on your own.
Use the JTE rule. You also have
Yellow
a
is
challenge,
gold,
and
I'd
because
say.
This is a live event. I will remind everybody out there
In
in the
round
crowd
one, I hope to
once
at least
again
get
that this is a very special match, and we want these people to be answering the questions, not anybody else. You're probably going to know some answers. Don't even think them. Don't whisper them to somebody else. Don't even run out and scream them on the streets of North Hollywood. Just don't do it, or you will be forcefully ejected by somebody much bigger than me.
All right. With that being said, Alex Damon, are you ready?
I am ready.
Joseph Scrimshaw,
Well,
are you ready?
if you're
The
out on the
will
streets
of
of
the
North
Force
Hollywood,
is
then
with me.
you're
Ken
already
Knapsack,
gone.
are you ready?
What foul tricks have you cooked up, Harloff? Let's
I am
go.
one with the Force and the.
Then let's get
I am
ready
one with the Force and the Force is with me.
Schmoedown!
Yep.
All right,
Star Wars!
round number one. Question number one comes in
Hey,
the
that was
realm
Nico
of
with his
Revenge
bat.
of the Sith.
Ah,
Who tells Padme Amidala that the
Balls.
Chancellor is a Sith Lord?
And when we're live, I feel like a golf commentator.
Oh,
Five.
I know that one.
4,
Right?
3, 2,
Can't think of it.
down, please. Remember
It's
to say it
Obi-Wan.
into the microphone as well. Alex Damon.
oh, way to give away the
Obi-Wan.
answer there. Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I said Anakin.
It was Obi-Wan.
Line up at 1-1-1.
That was Obi-Wan.
There you go. Next question.
Tied at one apiece, your next question comes from perhaps the most beloved of all the Star Wars movies, Attack of the Clones. Your question is, who greets Anakin and Obi-Wan when
Oh,
they
God,
exit
no.
the elevator on their way to meet Padme at the beginning
I know that
of the
one.
film?
Repeat, please.
JTE rule usage, you have 2 left. In the movie Attack of the Clones, who greets Anakin and Obi-Wan when they exit the elevator on their
I'm
way
going
to meet
full.
Padme
This is
at the
pretty-
beginning
Yeah,
of the film?
I'm going full with this.
Nothing.
I believe I made that very clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Representative Jar Jar Binks.
Correct. Joseph.
Annie, little
Jar Jar
Annie.
Binks.
Jar Jar.
Alex.
Jar Jar
Also,
Binks.
Clark, I
that's a
think
fail.
you're a couple of seconds ahead of us.
Beloved
Jar Jar.
character Jar Jar Binks.
Question
Prequels.
number 3 is
Gap.
in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
In
Only
Return
seen
of
it
the
once.
Jedi, how does
Good for you.
Luke address
Yeah,
Vader for the
lucky.
first time on Endor's Imperial landing
Okay.
platform? What does he call
Oh shit.
First name or my last name? Is it Noah? Or is it Mark?
If it's more than one word, I'm screwed.
Well, it's Mark. It's awkward to do this in front of people, but yes, it is Mark. Yeah.
I'm just taking a guess.
George.
I think he'd be first and then
2, 1. Pens down. Joseph.
Father.
Father.
Correct. Alex.
Father.
it's
Father. Yep.
I got one.
Okay, so it is right.
Yep.
All right, that's great. There we go. Next one.
All right, your next
So my
question
car.
comes from
Oh, I'm
episode
Chris
same
Clark.
here.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Whatever.
I'm 3 for 3.
Oh, cool.
Here to ask the question,
These
we
are
have
simple,
a fan
though.
of the Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Your query is, what is Chancellor Valorum's first name?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Chancellor Forms.
They say it in like one scene.
Oh, come on. He's played by Terrence Stamp.
Yeah, he's played by Terrence Stamp, but I don't remember his first name.
Come on.
Yeah.
1. Pens down, please.
This is
And
another
Alex.
easy one. Come on.
Correct. 10.
Some with an I.
Exum.
Nope. Finish.
Oh, Joseph misses.
Finish.
Really?
Alex.
Okay.
Yep.
Alex and
Finish.
Joe by 1. That could be crucial.
Finish Valorum.
All right, that is the brain fart.
Wow.
And I just rewatched that movie for second
At
look.
least it's a good name for sounding like a brain fart. Finish.
Yeah, I guess.
Means I have to
next
restart.
I
question.
read a lot of the books though too.
Who disables the shields on Star Killer base?
You read that like Regis Phil.
Good. Who disables the shields? It's a compliment.
Oh, another easy one. Come on.
How dare you? 5, 4,
Know this movie a lot.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Captain Phasma.
Correct. Joseph.
Captain
Captain
Phasma.
Phasma.
I said Ben.
Captain Phasma.
Captain Phasma.
Oh yeah. Duh.
4.
Okay.
I was thinking later in the movie.
Your next question
No.
comes
I was
from
thinking
the
later
world
in the
of
movie,
Star
too.
Wars Episode
Because it's
4.
right after this, they toss her in the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
What creatures do stormtroopers ride on Tatooine?
Okay.
Oh.
Creatures.
They look good in, especially Joseph. Look at the
Also, they were used to discard body
Dewbacks.
parts.
That's
Correct. Alex.
Dewbacks.
Ken Napsok.
Dewbacks.
Dewbacks.
Dewbacks,
Ken called
yep.
them patrol dewbacks.
Dewbacks.
There we go. So you got it.
And there's a lot of them added in the special
6,
editions.
6, 5. And we go to our next question here in Empire Strikes Back, the best Star Wars movie of all time. What did the rebels on Hoth reroute all power into when they detected Darth Vader's fleet?
Oh.
Yeah, I just like a happy ending. That's what Jedi just
One of
like
them
happy
my least favorite.
Empire, I'm like, well, we got some work to do. You know?
I hope I hope they want specific answer for this.
I don't have a guess.
Nothing.
2, 1.
Nothing.
Pens down. Joseph.
Planetary seal generators.
The energy shield.
Yeah, we'll take that. Alex.
Planetary seal generators.
And Ken.
Well, the exact line is reroute power to the
Three
energy
different
shield.
answers, all correct.
Oh.
Shield.
Yeah.
Take shield. All right. Next
Oh,
one.
I got
words,
it.
we'll give
Yeah,
they
you
got-
would have gotten it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going by the exact
Yeah.
finish over there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
She's
They
not even
love
in
that
it.
life.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Get out of here. Paint the fence.
You have 3 usages of the JT rule and 1 usage of Finstock. You
Yeah.
just used it. Your next
Finstock.
question comes from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. And your question is,
Damn it.
what was Jyn Erso's mother's first name?
Okay.
Because we kind of know her last name.
I don't know how to write it,
4.
so I'm gonna go with the closest. I know how to say
Yeah. I know. Same here. I'm going with saying.
Lyra.
it. Lyra.
Okay, it's
Oh, I
No.
said Hera.
No,
Damn it,
Lyra.
Hera.
Lyra.
If you wrote
Lyra.
Stan, I would have.
I said
Hera's
Hera.
from,
Next
Hera's
one
from Rebels.
Because I was thinking
from
Hella,
Last
but I'm
Jedi.
like, no, that's Thor Ragnarok, but it's something like that. Damn it.
I knew it.
So,
I made a
8
bet.
8 for 8.
I made a bet.
Wow, it's
7
like
and
looking
8.
at the internet right before us.
The Last Jedi. In The Last Jedi, Rose told Finn that she had to stun how many people for trying to jump ship? Quick.
Ooh,
How many opportunities they've had to see this movie.
this is just a guess.
Yeah, same here.
I said 2. Okay.
Alex. 3. Correct. Ken.
3.
Correct.
3.
Joseph.
5.
3. There you go.
3
Damn it.
people
All right,
this
so
morning.
This is interesting.
3.
here. So this is the last question in this round.
Three
I've
people.
got one right, guys.
Can get it right. They will also
Three
get a
people
bonus
this morning.
question if they get it right because they have not missed yet. What's the
With all apologies to Solo, this comes from the category
Ooh,
of
I want
mixed
this
bag.
perfect question.
And your question is, in the Clone Wars film,
Oh.
what planet does the opening battle take place on? Look confident. It looks like we're gonna have some bonus questions. We got to write one.
Oh wait. Oh.
Wait, what?
It was what's the opening battle in
2, 1, Ken for a perfect round.
Christophsis.
Correct.
in Clone Wars?
Christophsis.
Not
I've spelled it wrong, but I.
Christophsis.
Yeah,
Alex and
Christophsis.
Ken have a perfect round. Now we get the bonus
Ooh,
question.
perfect round for me.
Now only Alex and Ken will be answering this question, but they do still write on the board. So here we go. To go
Yeah, just on
by
the board there was the wrong question.
Yeah.
Here is your final
Yeah.
question. Bonus question here. When Luke
So that was throwing me
meets
off there.
Yoda on Dagobah, what is Luke's initial response when Yoda asks who he is looking for?
It's just everywhere. That's when I'm out.
Oh,
I don't remember.
3, 2,
I do.
1. Pens down. Alex.
Great warrior.
Correct. Ken.
Great warrior.
Great warrior.
Look at that. They
A
both go by
great,
2 here.
great,
They both
great
go up
warrior.
by
That was
2
Jedi warrior.
Over Joseph.
No,
finds himself
at first
in
it's a
2
great warrior,
hole here, going
and then
to
it's
round number
oh,
2.
wars
Mark,
not
how does
make
round
one
number 2
great.
look?
In
I'm
round
looking for a
number 2,
Jedi Master.
the Wheel of Destiny
Yoda,
/
you
Fate
seek
is
Yoda.
gonna
You know
emerge,
him?
and on
There you
that
go.
wheel,
Ooh, sweet.
Sweet.
All right.
you know it's fun
11
when you're cheering
for
for
11.
inanimate objects. There's the
I'm
wheel,
10 for
everybody.
11.
It's like
I'm
the
happy
Millennium
with
Falcon.
myself. That
It
the
has
only
no
question
feeling
I'm 1 for
whatsoever. I
11.
hear you. The wheel has a bunch of different Star Wars movies on there. When you spin the wheel, you're going to land on one of those wedges. Once you land on a wedge,
Unfortunately, round
you're
two
going to hear
tripped me up a
5
little bit.
questions from that
9.
category. Each question is worth 2 points. There's no penalty for missing a question. If you're not sure of the answer, you can ask us for multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down
Come
to
on,
1.
stop booing.
Keep in mind,
This is a good
competitors,
match.
there is stealing in round number 2. Here's how stealing works in a triple threat match. If the competitor who we originally asked the question to does not know it, then it is up to the other team to write down their best attempt at an
Kind of
answer
surprised
on
that
the
they
whiteboard.
haven't
If they get it
announced,
right, they
like,
will
showed who
steal
was,
the
like,
question.
one of the special,
Alright, so,
special appearances was
both
that
Alex
they've
and
been
Ken
hyping
are
up.
tied. Ken, you
Oh.
are
Gonna be
former
on
champion.
Friday.
You can choose. Would you like to go
Probably.
first or second?
I'll have Alex spin.
Alex is going to spin. All right, Alex, go ahead and give it a good spin, please. Well, actually, you know what, Alex, you actually have a limit. If you don't want to go and you want Joseph to go, you can go. Okay, then spin. Give it a spin. All right, big
Yeah,
spin.
he
I like
gets
the balls on the kid. There we go.
I would if I had the chance, I'd go first. You have all the you want.
Well, yeah, I know, but like also like you
And
can,
that's like quoting Star Trek.
if need be, you might be able to take Scrimsaw out if he doesn't get enough points.
Yes,
It
Alex.
It could be
Star Wars.
Star Wars
New
it
Hope.
is.
Going to say New Hope. Okay.
A New Hope.
New Hope.
All right, guys. So here we go. We got
New Hope.
5 questions here for Alex.
All right, why don't you kill time while
Good
I
choice,
flip to
good
that
choice.
movie.
No problem. So I think that.
And we're at the
All
movie.
right, there we go. All right, Alex, we're going to start with New Hope here. 5 questions. Remember, multiple choice.
Oh, you don't need a whiteboard anymore, Harley. Just
Well, force of
All right,
habit.
question number 1 in the New
Ah.
Hope. What hangar bay was the Millennium
Evil.
Falcon drawn into on the Death Star?
327.
Correct. 2 points.
Wow.
Question number 2.
Oh, wow.
What did
Yeah.
I didn't even get time to really think about that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of Tatooine and then yeah, 327 first.
Points.
Carbon
See the
scored.
movie, Christian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question
Carbon
number
scored.
3.
Scarred.
Question number 3.
Carbon
What does
scarred.
3PO tell Uncle Owen he did at his first job?
Can you say that again?
Working with binary loaders or what?
But yeah, binary.
Programming binary load lifters.
That's correct.
They're similar to
Fine.
them.
Wow.
One of your JTE rules
Yeah.
there, though. So you're down to 2. And here is your 4th question. According to 3PO, what did R2 call him as he was
sorry,
entering the
Facebooks.
escape pod at the beginning of A New
I don't
Hope?
know how to mute them on my computer.
Mindless philosopher.
Mindless philosopher. Yep.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Don't call me a mindless philosopher.
According
You
to
overweight
C-3PO,
guap
what
grease.
did R2 call him as he was entering the escape pod at the beginning of A New Hope?
2 repeats in round 2. That's
Is it
interesting.
A, goldenrod, B, professor, C, mindless philosophy, D, 3PO? C. That is correct for 1 point.
And in a match like this, Christian, if you have to check the multiple
Smart.
choice, it's seen as a weakness from the other 2 competitors.
Yeah, all right, and here we go for your 5th and final question in round 2, Alex.
Interesting.
Whose arm does Obi-Wan cut off in the cantina at Tatooine?
Yeah.
Ponda Baba.
That is correct.
Pondo Baba.
Alex having a great round. Only
Ponda
won multiple
Baba,
choice
yeah.
once. He's got a 9-point lead.
What a round for
and
Alex.
now 11 points over.
A great round for Alex, a demoralizing round for me, who thought he knew a lot about that movie.
All right, now Ken,
Great round for
you have
Alex.
to go next. If you want, you, Joseph.
What am I?
Mr. Scrimshaw.
All right.
Okay, no, that was a good
I am
round.
not afraid.
Joseph going
Ooh.
up there. Joseph needs a big round here to stay in distance of Alex and Ken.
They're both buddies. They podcast about Star Wars together on Force Center.
Big
Or he's
spin
gonna
here.
knock
Gross.
people over.
Forced to be enemies here.
And there it is.
Spin.
As
Here we
Ken
go.
says, the spin is in.
At least Natalie Portman's in the movies. That's who they're cheering for now.
Is that the Force
Ooh.
Awakens?
Would you like to keep it,
Force
Joseph?
Awakens.
Force Awakens.
You gonna keep it?
Ooh, okay.
You are going to keep it. Okay.
Seen the movie fairly recently.
All right, so
is my
Joseph
guess.
hits the Force Awakens here.
All right.
All right, so Joseph is going to get 5 questions here in the realm of the Force Awakens. He's got to catch up to Alex, who now has an 11-point lead, and Ken.
I like how old
still
school they
really
are with the binder.
Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Scrimshaw, your first question is, what job
Better probably for the
does
live
Finn
band.
tell Han was
Oh, yeah,
one
of
his
course.
duties on Starkiller Base?
Just because I.
You can just tell us.
Janitor.
Oh,
Yes, sir. 2 points.
Yeah.
janitor.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if there was a specific duty.
It was a janitor, but like in reality, he worked in the garbage area.
The Outer Rim.
2 points.
The Outer Rim.
Outer Rim, yeah. Transport out to the Outer
All right,
Rim.
your next question. What nickname
He'll
does
trade
Han
work
Solo
for
call
passage.
Finn by?
Big deal.
He's seen the movie, Christian. 2
Yep.
more points. 2 questions left.
Yeah. I haven't watched
Big
Force
deal,
Awakens
big
in a
deal,
while.
big deal.
Name of the outpost
Big deal,
object
big
who
deal.
Ray regularly visits to turn in parts for supplies and food.
Outpost.
Neiman Outpost.
Points.
Lima,
From
yeah.
Neiman.
Last one. Scrimshaw not blinking, making up that ground perhaps if he can get this one without the help of multiple choice. Your last question.
Only be
What
down by 1
Indonesian
point.
actor
Yep.
I'm not.
played in the Raid series and also played a character named Tasu Leech in The Force Awakens?
Nope.
The actors.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Multiple choice, please.
I
Mark
do not
Ellis.
know any actors from the Raid.
Is it A, Joe Taslim?
I forget his name,
B,
unfortunately, so I'm just going with Mark Ellis.
Ruian,
Multiple
D,
choice, okay.
Johnny Alasma.
C.
B.
Yeah.
B.
No.
A.
A.
That is incorrect.
Charlie.
for the
I'm saying C.
steal.
Charlie,
Either
B.
Alex or Ken, just write down either the actor's name or your number or your letter choice.
Alex.
I went C.
That's correct. Ken.
C.
That's a
Both
big,
got a steal. Big
big steal.
Alex
Christian.
gets a point. Ken gets a steal. All right, so that's it for Joseph.
There
round.
you
Ken
go.
Knapsack, the former champion, is
Yep.
up, gets himself a point.
Way to make me look like a
Alex
dick,
now
Scrimshaw.
has a 4-point
Hey,
lead.
you're the one that won with
Four-point
A.
lead.
Or
Get out
B,
of here.
sorry.
Get out of here, you
Oh.
idiot.
Should have gone with Charlie. Come on.
So Finstock trying to bless the wheel with his mojo.
Why?
God.
He's
Check
the
the
manager.
wheel.
I know. He's the manager. Let him do it.
Can we get a get out chant from the crowd? Thank you. Thank you.
No.
It's the weight of the wheel. It's the weight of the wheel.
Mom mentality much?
Yeah, I
That
know.
is a
Yeah.
Pit boss level spin. Round and round it goes. We have time to go across the street to Jamba Juice.
I love his shirt. Life is the word.
Still spinning. If it lands on a new hope.
Gotta be a wrestling fan to get that.
Get Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
Heroes.
Empire? No.
Jedi?
Okay. Oh.
Does Ken know
Hero.
anything about heroes?
Heroes.
He is spinning away
No,
from
spin
heroes.
away, spin away. You don't want
True to his
heroes.
character.
Heroes suck.
Oh.
For villains.
Well, because
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah, good,
It's
good,
off.
good.
Whereas if you get one of the movie ones, that's at least very specific. Whereas
Well, it's also heroes suck.
Okay, could be
They're too goody-goody
heroes
and
this time.
too
Could be
fake.
villains, Christian. Could be villains.
That's
Obviously.
kind of perfect. Kind of perfect.
Obviously.
Kind of perfect.
Yes. There you go.
All
That's
right.
absolutely perfect.
All right, Ken, here you go. I'm going to throw you right into the street in a second. Get out of here.
This
Get out of
can
here.
be a little broad too,
All right, here we go.
so
Next
it can be a little
question.
vague.
I don't know. There's not a lot of named villains. That...
Question 1 in the realm of villains, Ken.
There's more
What's
than
the
you
name
think.
of the Imperial general in command of the base on Scarif and Rogue One.
They can go with
Multiple choice. And I might be able to get it.
Orsi Krennic.
A.
No.
Rolar. B.
He was the director on the Death Star. He was
Yeah, no, I don't know why I said
Ramda
Orsi.
is correct.
Tag
E.
it.
Ramda.
It's 1 point for Ken.
Ah.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Rhonda.
What was the last line uttered by Darth Vader
I know.
/ Anakin before he died?
Why did I say Krennic?
No.
Tell your sister.
No.
Right.
No?
You were right.
You were right. Tell your sister you were right.
All right.
You were right.
Tell your sister you
What
were
was the
right.
name of the leader of Conja Club?
You're a dead man Hall.
The leader of Conja Club is Tasu Leech.
That is correct.
It's not
Mark
Tasu
point.
Leech.
I remember.
Oh, it
'cause he's
is.
played by C.
Tasu Leech. Good to see you.
That's right, but I wouldn't have been able to follow that.
How about the Ganja Club
Tied
then?
up, Ken.
I was not told to study reality.
Here we go. Next question here, Ken. 2 more. In the Clone Wars, upon their arrival on Tatooine, Anakin and Ahsoka are attacked and shot down by who?
Magna Guard.
Jabba
Yeah.
the Hutt.
Asajj Ventress.
No, Ahsoka. Ahsoka Ventress.
Magna Guard.
No, it's Ahsoka.
Alex for the steal.
Dooku?
She shoots down herself.
Joseph. See you later.
Dooku.
No, I'm
No,
done.
it's Jabba.
All right, there's-
It's a Magna
already had
Guard.
The answer was the Magna Guards.
Magna Guards.
Magna Guards. That's a big opportunity missed.
Oh,
for
the Magna Guards.
Scrimshaw. He trails
Who
out
were
by
working
four.
for Dooku, but they pulled the trigger.
I don't even know why I was saying Ahsoka.
What does
I
Jabba
meant
Yeah.
to say
Han
Asajj.
Solo after he emerged?
I meant to say Asajj Ventress.
Bamfa, dude.
Yeah, Banta Poo.
Bantha Poodoo.
A. Wookiee feces. B. Human scum.
You need the tongue.
Bantha fodder.
First, you need the tongue.
Bantha
D.
C. Bantha fodder.
For 1 point. All right, so look at that. Alex now has a 3-point lead
What?
and a 4-point lead over
That's what I thought it
Joseph
was.
going into the
Can
final
you-
round.
Bantha
Alex has
fodder.
put himself in a
It's
great
Bantha
position
Poodoo,
here
not fodder.
in round number 3,
Bon,
the final
Poodoo.
round, Mark Hauser.
But Ken needed
Incredible
multiple
play
choice
across
for
the
that.
board by men who all somehow have meaningful relationships with
Come on,
females.
Damon.
Round number 3.
I'm so. This is so awesome.
This will
I'm
decide
so.
the match,
Come on,
gentlemen.
Alex.
In round number 3, we're going to get a series of numbers from each of you. Those numbers range from 1 to 20. I believe you guys give us your numbers. They each correspond to a movie category up here at the answer desk. The first question we ask you is worth 2 points. The next one, 3 points. The last one is worth 5 points.
And
Should we make
Alex
it that
gets
far?
to pick his
There is
first
no
3 numbers, so that's
stealing
good.
In round 3, there's no penalty for missing a question, but it will decide your fate because Joseph trails Ken and Ken trails Alex. Alex is going to be giving us his 3 numbers.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be a good final.
I would like
Finale to the
red
match.
2, wedge 2, red 5, Luke Skywalker, and red 3, big Starklighter.
2, 5, and 3 for Alex.
Okay.
Thank you
And
for the
bigs.
reminders.
Yep.
All right, and now we go to Ken. Ken is next.
Damn.
Hey.
Ken.
I'm gonna go 8.
And hopefully he didn't just give away any answers.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna then go number 10, just because Pete Stoyanovich was the kicker of the Dolphins. He wore that, and of course, number 13, the greatest quarterback from Pittsburgh, Dan Marino.
All right, 8, 10, 13, 2, 5,
Where's
and 3.
Going a
Makuga?
little off-brand sports reference.
Joseph.
And you could hear Nico screaming in the background
Okay, I
there.
can change that. 1,
1.
3.
3 is already taken.
Okay, I can change that. 1,
Yes.
4,
Okay.
18.
All right, 1, 4.
That's my social security number.
1, 4, and 18. 1, 4, and 18. All right, so we're gonna start with Joseph. Category 1. Category
1, 4, 18.
is category 1. That's the Force
Sweet.
Awakens.
I can steal your identity, Joseph.
What was the first location that Rey saw in her vision after touching the lightsaber she found at Maz's castle?
Cloud City.
Correct for 2 points.
Was it Cloud
It's
City?
also known as
Yep.
Bespin.
Wait, no.
He sees
that's
the
too
hallway.
Yeah, it was
and
Cloud
at
City,
the
actually.
school.
All right, now Ken is up. Ken.
Oh yeah, we don't need to write this stuff down, so
Category number
Yeah.
that was throwing me off there.
Ken Napzok. Category number 8. Question from the movie The Last Jedi. Ultimos Jedi. Your question is.
I have not
what
watched
was
this
the
movie a lot.
name of the captain of the first
What was it?
Dreadnought?
Captain Moden Campbell.
2 points for Ken. All right.
Oh.
Alex still has a lead here, so we go back to
Yes.
Joseph. Back to Joe.
Yes.
3-pointer.
That's it.
Now Joseph has 4. Number 4, which is vehicles and technology. Vehicles and technology. Here we go. How many minutes would it take the Death Star to come into range of the Rebel base, according to the Imperial Tech's first report in A New Hope?
30
15?
minutes.
For 3 points.
Wow.
Joseph Scrimshaw, he might want to take a picture of this. I don't know if it's going to last. He currently has the lead
30
in
minutes,
round
yeah.
3.
Now Alex is up with category number 2.
I was thinking 29.
Right, Alex, you chose number 2.
Trying to remember that
Reference to something
countdown
Star
on the
Wars.
screen there.
That is correct.
Your question.
For Alex. What? Oh, it's Ken's? Oh, it's Ken. You're right. Sorry. It is Ken.
Wedge
Sorry.
Satili's.
What is your problem?
All right.
The system is trying to help you.
All right, Ken, you're down. You have your 3-pointer, and you chose category number 10. 10, which is heroes. Sorry, buddy, you got stuck with heroes after all.
All right, he didn't want it. Now he
Heroes.
spins heroes, and
Here we
this
go.
is his 3-point question.
Damn it.
The question is, in the movie The Last Jedi, what was the name of the bombardier on Paige's ship at the beginning of the film?
Tico.
Repeat the question.
Don't know what her
In
first
The
name
Last
was.
Jedi, what was the name of the bombardier on Paige's ship at the beginning of the film?
Oh wait, no. It was Paige Tico, so I don't
3.
know what the bomber's name was.
In The Last Jedi, what was the name of the bombardier on
Oh.
Paige's ship at the beginning of the film?
5, 4, 3.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Hal.
Was not Hal. Looking for Nick's.
They only said her
All
name
right, so
once.
we are in a position here that Ken needs to hit his 5
Yeah,
pointers.
nope.
If he misses it,
What was
it is
it?
between Alex and Joseph. If Ken hits,
I have no idea.
misses
I
his
can't hear it.
5-pointer. Here we go. It is
talking.
number 13.
All right, you guys
Number
keep quiet now.
13, and that is in the category of the Skywalkers, Ken. Here's your 5-point. What is the first line
Okay.
that Luke
Okay.
says to Leia in A New Hope?
Oh, the uniform.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Nope. It's over uniform. Because she says, aren't you a little stormtrooper? He goes, oh, the uniform.
Repeat the question.
I'm Luke
I'm-
Skywalker.
What is
I'm
the
Luke
first
Skywalker.
line
Hush, hush.
says to Leia in A New Hope?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Ken Napzok has been eliminated. The answer is, the uniform.
Aren't you a little short?
Ken
for a
Napzok
stormtrooper?
is the first out. He has been eliminated.
Oh,
It's down
we were both
to
wrong.
Scrimshaw
And
and
Alex
Hi.
Damon.
Damon. Here we go.
Now,
Now Alex has a chance. We go back to Alex Damon here. Oh, first, actually, he hasn't answered any
Let's
questions.
go,
yet.
Goodness
Scrimshaw!
for Alex that now he gets to participate in round 3. Congratulations,
Alex still has
young man.
his.
Alex
Yeah.
TKO'd Ken, though.
Alex still has
TKO'd Ken.
nine questions. No,
Joseph
9 points
TKO
gained.
Here's your question. In the movie The Clone Wars, Ian Abercrombie provided the voice for who in The Clone Wars?
Palpatine.
2 points.
2 points.
And he's got
Palpatine.
the lead again.
He's
Now
got
we
the
got to go
lead.
back
Now
to
we
Joseph.
bounce back to
Yeah,
Joseph.
it's
Is this for all the
Palpatine.
marbles,
Who's it?
Christian?
It's all the marbles. Joseph.
He was.
Yeah,
He
he
was.
was. Yeah.
Category 18 for Joseph.
Great voice.
This is his 5-pointer. If he hits it, it goes
When
back
he hits
to
this, though,
Alex.
Damon's
If he
going to
misses
have to
it,
hit his 5
Alex
at least. So
Damon
that's
is
Yeah.
going to Collider Collision. Here we go. For Who Said It? Who Said It? Number 18. As we get to number 18. Who said it? 5-pointer.
Come on.
Who said greed can be a powerful ally?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Vader.
That's
I
correct.
think.
No.
Too far.
Wow.
Taking it way too far.
You
Alex
got
Damon. He can,
Who was
he
it?
Really
Used to
just,
like
It
the
was Qui-Gon.
prequels.
he really
Yeah,
just
that's
needs
right.
to hit
Yeah, it
the
was
5,
Qui-Gon,
but
yeah.
he's got a chance to get a
was
big
Qui-Gon.
score here, but he just needs to hit the 5.
Yeah, because
gonna
fantasy
be
points
good.
are fun. We'll ask him the three-pointer. He picked the category 5, and up here at the answer desk, category 5 corresponds to filming locations. None of this matters. Your question is, what European country provided the setting for the exterior scenes on Hoth?
Norway.
Finland.
Doesn't matter that you're wrong, it's Norway.
But that's the first question he's missed. But we're in this position now to
If
where
he hits
Alex
the 5.
has to hit the
Guys, shut
5-pointer.
your face.
If he
Okay,
hits it,
Norway.
he goes to the collision. If he misses it, Joseph
I
Scrimshaw
wanna hear
goes to the collision.
This is what we expected. They all know so much about Star Wars.
That's
We
it.
thought it would come down to the last question.
Alex, you chose category 3 for your 5-pointer. It's Empire Strikes Back. In the Battle of Hoth, the snow speeders fly in what attack pattern?
Delta.
Yeah, Delta. It's Delta.
Can you repeat the question?
Final one. In the Battle of Hoth,
He thinks it's a
the
trick
snow
question.
speeders fly in what attack pattern?
Delta.
And your winner, Alex the Demon! Damon! He's done it! The kid's done it! Kid's done
That
it!
was a
Going
great
to the
match.
collision.
Yes.
He's playing Sam Whitworth for the
Yes.
belt. He's playing Whitworth for the belt. He has explained Star Wars to each and every one of us here tonight. Only missed one question.
An incredible performance by Alex
He
Damon by
only
really
missed
all three
one question
competitors.
that
Admitting that
entire
Ken
match.
Knapsack's evil is ushered off the stage before this celebration. Joseph Scrimshaw, a worthy opponent as well for Alex. And Alex, the boy, has become a man.
Yeah, so now Jen Sturger is going to go ahead and talk to Alex Joseph and Ken Knapsack right down there as we wait to hear from our competitors. That was everything we thought it would be.
Yeah.
A battle
Yes.
back and forth. Ken
What a
Knapsack just
match.
had the wrong categories there. in
absolutely
round number
fantastic.
3. Alex
I
Damon
wish I was
missed
there live.
one question.
I mean,
too.
we could almost cancel Action versus Shire Wolves. That was such a good match. We don't
What
need
Ken
to see
did for
anything
picking
else.
football
there'd
during
be
the
a
Star
riot.
Wars.
I think there'd be a right if we did that, but man, what a first
Well,
match
that's
up
what you
here.
get for
I mean,
picking
that was
football
everything
in
that I wanted to
general.
see
If you
as
pick
far
up
as like
football,
a
you're
pure
not
battle of knowledge.
that successful.
They
Like,
really got at it, and Sam Whitwer is going to have his handful with Alex Damon.
Oh, Whitwer would be shaking in his mall
Ooh,
costume
football,
looking at
boo.
Alex Damon. I mean, because Alex Damon is a guy who comes in, I think he's been
Yeah.
scarred in the past
Oh,
by losing in a Star
I'm
Wars matchup
so
during the
hoping Alex
Schmoedown.
becomes the
Ken
champ.
Knapsack, he seems to have gotten a little too evil, maybe even for his own good. He's going to have to rectify that with his dark, dark soul. And Joseph Scrimshaw, always a threat when he steps on the Star Wars battlefield.
If I'm Ken Knapsack, I'm looking over my shoulder and questioning Dagnino. The guy, the Lions Den has been in absolute peril this season, and this is just another loss in the Lions Den. But we're going to talk to
Why?
Jen Sturger now, who is going to be
What?
talking to all the competitors.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans?
so much hate. So much hate.
God, it feels so good to say that. Come on up, Joseph.
Hello, how are you?
Feeling a little better than you are right now, I'm sure.
Well, I feel fine. It was the will of the Force. Oh, hello, camera.
And Stella.
It was the will of Stella, yes. Look for the upcoming Rian Johnson Stella trilogy. It'll be great.
So you're a comedian, but tell me, did the lights get to you a little bit up there?
No, it's really interesting because I think, like, for comedy, you're
Can't be
listening to the
worse
audience,
than,
you're taking in
The
the
Last
energy,
Jedi.
and then when it's trivia, it's like, no, I'm listening to the small soul inside of me that whispers Star Wars things at all times.
Now, see, you got behind a little bit in round one.
I did.
Were you starting to panic at all?
No, not in the slightest, because I know that amazing, weird things can happen. And it's just, this game is just like being an actual Jedi. If you let the fear in, you're done. You go to the dark side. But if you're just like, whatever,
Nothing wrong
it's
with
fine.
that.
You never know what might happen.
So now, you go to the round three, and it just doesn't go quite your way.
Yeah. You're like really trying hard to make me feel sad, and it's not going to happen.
I'm honestly just seeing if I can pull tears. No, but you are such a special competitor here, and people love watching you. So what's next for you?
Well, as soon as Alex beats Sam Whitwer, I want another shot at Alex, is what I really, really want. I love studying Star Wars. I love being both competitors and friends with Alex and Ken. And these questions are so limited. If this was even a longer thing, I want 8 straight hours.
8 hours
of
of
trivia
match.
in a room with Alex Damon. That's
Oh,
right. I said
fuck, I'd watch
8
that.
hours alone in a room with Alex Damon, saying random numbers that may or may not relate to Star Wars, and no actors' names.
$1 billion buys
You have
right
a
there. $1
girlfriend?
billion buys.
I have a wife.
Thanks, Joseph. It's always
That's a
good to talk to
gift.
You too. Thank you very much.
You have a girlfriend? I have a wife.
Smart answer, by the way, too.
See, Joseph was taking that in stride, obviously, and he's laughing at it too. As we see, he really. You look at what he has done next to Damon in their first match together, and now in this one, they do have a nice little kind of. There's a rivalry there, but it's fun.
It's a fun developing rivalry, and Scrimshaw, he is a professional stand-up comedian. He knows that there's no better feeling than getting a revenge set. It didn't go well one night. He wants to get it back.
Oh, here
That's
we
the
go.
taste he's got right now.
All right, well, now, poor Jen.
Here we go.
As we're going to talk to her, she is now set.
Master of the Mic.
Lions Den, who I'm sure.
How? How are you booing him?
Dun, 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 dun,
You gotta bow. Bow.
I didn't know your shirt could get worse, but it did.
What?
This is Gucci.
Oh, is it? Gucci
Whole
from the
outfit from head to toe. It's worth
Gucci
more than
from
this
the
whole
dumpster.
building. It's worth
Oh.
more than Lancashire Boulevard. Anyway.
I really am here to just interview Ken. You know
Okay,
that, right?
no. I'm going to talk first here. Here's what happens. Okay. The people who played those characters wouldn't even be able to answer those questions that came out. Okay? So who was it? Mark Hamill and the other guy and like the old Ben something whatever. And it doesn't really make a difference. What happens here? He's the best Star Wars guy in the world. The other guy... Thank you. The other
Yeah,
guy,
he said you're in the
Joseph
background.
Scrimshaw.
It's probably like the top 10. How they got that guy that just.
He looks like that one guy from season 1 of Westworld.
Matt Damon, he's the fake Matt Damon's fake Matt Damon. He's a fake Matt Damon. Anyway,
Matt Damon.
So, go ahead. Talk.
Good luck to America.
I'm not Tiger Woods. I don't
Getting
do that
roasted
kind of
by the
stuff.
crowd, Tom.
Hey, them
You're just
crash
such a
cars
favorite.
around here. I don't do that
Ken,
kind of stuff.
Ken, that said, you
I'm gonna
had
look
an
up that
incredible
guy's
round
name.
1. You know,
I always
you had
forget.
some unfortunate falls in round 2, and then you got to round 3, and
He's also one of the
obviously
foils.
were eliminated. This is your second straight loss in the Star Wars category. How are you feeling right now, and how do you move on from this?
Well, Jennifer, I love your research. I love your stats. You are a professional.
We're still doing the voice.
I've got a cold. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to rail about the system. I have my target. I have the reason. I failed in some rounds. I failed in round 2. Magna Guard's great. I know where I did wrong. I know my weaknesses. I do have a problem. You can borrow them later. I do have a problem, though, and that is Chris Scalisco, who's out there in St. Louis sitting at a Hardee's, writing these questions on his Google Doc, and he's pulling things out. You know, there's so many numbers in
Jimmy
Star Wars. I
Simpson.
heard one of those questions or something, and there are these random quotes, there's random tiny little participles, tiny little specks that he's trying to dig into. That's the problem now. Scalisco,
Dang.
put down your thick burger and start writing some real Star Wars questions. But Jennifer, it's always a pleasure.
You still managed to keep it classy hanging with this crew. It's impressive.
Oh, and as far as what's next for the Lions Den.
Team Chris up with Sandy
The
Robinson.
Iron Man match is coming up.
You'll see the questions that he comes up with.
It's not a
Ken will be
farce.
happy.
It's like full blast. Because I was in Santa Barbara for the whole week. Get your money up and then you can come there with me. But anyway.
Have the Iron Man match coming up.
Which one? I do?
No.
You're a joke.
You're a joke.
They don't want to play with this thing. I should open this up. I should open the whole thing here.
camera
But
is
this guy right there who's looking down, you know what? He's a clown. That's obvious. I like Mark Ellis, but that guy's a clown. And he doesn't want to put me on in matches. I should have been here facing, who knows?
Granted, you got to remember, he won the manager
You know what I
bowl.
mean?
We'll add that to
Did
the
anybody
Patreon.
who got the Operation
Oh, wait,
Dumbo
no,
drop
Lions
shirt?
Den got
Jen, can
screwed
we
out
talk
of
to
it
the
again
winner?
because
Did anybody ever
controversy.
get that?
Yeah,
oh,
can
nice.
we do that?
Nice.
Yeah, let's move
There's a
on.
bunch of winners in here.
Yeah.
Not in this circle right now.
Well, I mean,
What?
obviously,
Maybe later.
Can we turn the mic off?
So, guys, as you
Maybe your
you're
mic.
gonna know that Ken and the Lions Den are gonna put up that kind of stink, and technically stinks.
You can actually smell it here in the room, which is fascinating. It's a natural deodorant kind of stench.
It's a failure. It's a smell of failure. But
What?
look, they couldn't do it.
What?
They tried to do it.
Just wait till the Iron Man match and
now we
the Patriots get their belts
The
back.
guy who is now the official #1 contender, Alex Damon.
That's right, guys. I'm here with Alex Damon. Alex, you've come so close so many times. How does it feel to finally get the victory?
I'm dizzy.
You were drinking backstage too, huh?
No, just that much of a nerd. But yeah, very excited. Feels great. What else is there to say? Feels awesome.
I mean, it must feel pretty good to put Ken Knapsack in his place.
I mean,
This angle and with the light, Jen looks like the lady who married the prince.
I was right there with him. I would have said, I would have said, Luke Skywalker, I'm here to rescue
Oh.
you if I had that question. So
Yeah.
I feel for him.
And you know I
also
did.
feel for Joseph because that Tasu lead
She also was on Suits.
rough. And I just got a steal by guessing a letter. So, I mean, they're both still great contenders, but what are you going to do?
So obviously, well, what you're going to do is you're going to face Sam Witwer at Collision.
Is that going to be an Iron Man or a regular? Do you guys know?
No clue.
Nope.
I don't know if they would put two Iron Man
I'm ready to
matches
take
on the
another
same
shot at
card
him.
for Collision.
Yeah, because it's on Collision.
And I mean, by the way, I've got the
Fair
best
enough.
coach in the world. This is my wife, Molly. She handles
Oh.
all of it.
Oh yeah, no, they've also got good chemistry when they're on
Behind
camera
every
together.
great Star Wars nerd is an even greater Star Wars nerd girl. So, congratulations again, and I'm really excited to see you play Collision.
Thank you. And by the way, building off of Ken's challenge to
There
make
we go.
questions more difficult, the harder you make me, Ken. So do it.
So look at that.
Some shots fired right there at the end.
I love it. Alex Damon here is your winner tonight in that match.
That's so
You're
awesome.
going to get a
I'm
hell
so
of a match
freaking
here.
happy
Look at
that he
the event
won.
we already have so far with the Collision. You've got the main event now. You got the main event of the Iron Man match between the Patriots and Above the Line for the title. Now you've got the Star Wars title match. It is set. The champion, Sam Witwer, will defend his championship against Alex Damon.
It's so exciting here to see the Star Wars knowledge that was just displayed on here. And how about a hand for Jen Sturger as well, handling the interviews. After the fact, it's not an easy thing to
I
corral
can't
all
do
those
that, just
personalities
because,
in there.
like,
Alex
he threw
being
too much
classy as
hate during
always,
those
but I do
interviews.
like the
Too
fact
much
there's just
hate.
a little bit of he went from being a young Luke Skywalker to a bit of a cocky Poe Dameron in that post-game interview. He's starting to get his mic reps in.
Told you he should be Poe Dameron,
In mid-July.
not
And
Demon.
Now for you guys, first of all, thank you to all our patrons out there. Thank you to our patrons absolutely for
Love you.
making this show happen. All of you guys, thank you for the great crowd here tonight. Now, this is our Tuesday match. Come back on Friday when we're going to have action versus the Shire Wolves. So thank you to all you guys out there, to all you guys at home. The Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We'll see you next time.
Props. That was a really good match.
It was.
All right, Frankie Bones. What's up, Frankie?
Frank here, and it is time for your Schmo.
And Chris,
Okay, well, that was amazing. That was everything I wanted to be. I love the Star Wars matches, of course, as you guys can tell. So this was a great one, but let me just go around the board. Harley, what did you think of that match?
Awesome, fantastic. Even though Ken got knocked out relatively early in the third round, it was all three competitors still played their asses off. Of course, it proved that they all know their stuff. So again, I'm insanely happy for Alex. I hope he defeats Witwer, wins that title, and just has a long reign. Because his knowledge is not just the movies, not just the books, comics. The smallest little detail he'll research like a fine grain. Go check out some of his videos on his channel, and you'll see what I mean.
And Hunter, what did you think about this match?
Oh man, it was a great match. All three guys definitely know their Star Wars knowledge. That's a given. You put all three of them in a match, and it was a high-score match in the 20s, 25 to 30 limit. So nothing to be ashamed of. And congratulations to Alex. Him versus Sam is going to be such a great match for the title. I can't wait.
And Henry, what did you think about this match?
Yeah, it definitely made me realize that I suck at Star Wars. So
Same.
I had a lot of fun watching it, and it got to a point where I watch these for the competition and for the characters anyway, so I don't really watch it for the Star Wars aspect of it. I just like seeing great competition and great question answering, and I got that, so I was really happy.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. We also have Chris Clark.
Not from
What did
you.
think
I
about
mean
this
from
match?
actual competitors.
Okay. Chris Clark, what did you think about this match?
That was insane. They know their stuff. I think even though that Ken got eliminated in the third round, like the way he did, I didn't expect him to come in third. I expected it to be Scrimshaw in third and him in second. But you know what? Is what it is. This match was fantastic. You could tell that the audience was palpable. So I can't wait for the next one. And yeah, this was a great. Props to the stage manager and stuff. Everybody who put this show together live was perfect.
Yep, as always, the last Schmoedown Live event was great. This one was great. Or, well, this half of one. We'll see what the other half is like on Friday. But let's go around the board and everyone tell where the good people can find you. Hunter.
All right, I'm going to try to make this short. Find me on YouTube at Film Nerd TV, my Twitter, my Patreon, and my Stardust at Film Nerd TV. Thanks, guys.
All right, Harley, where can the good people find you?
Well, you can always find me anywhere, everywhere. I'm all over the place. Full Metal Media. There will be trivia. I try to help out there when I can. Of course, Worldwide Movie Games, Multiplex Entertainment. Me with Tim Smith's what he's doing there. Me and Nico run the sports and wrestling division for them. And anywhere. Take 3 Family Game Night. I love being on there. You can check me out this Saturday when I destroy Evan in Mario Baseball. So tune in. Just call my name. I'm there.
So if you guys like to watch Evan get destroyed, tune in on Saturday, I suppose. Henry, where can the good people find you?
As you guys know, every Tuesday I'm here doing reactions here at Take 3, and I'm one of the main guys hosting over at There Will Be Trivia, Singles, Teams, and the brand new Geek Division. So go ahead and check that out and subscribe to Worldwide Movie Games because you have Full Metal Media, Movie Battleground, and There Will Be Trivia.
Chris, at the House of Clark, where can the good people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, ChrisClark8788. Those numbers mean nothing every Saturday. Producing the Schmoedown Rundown on SK Plus, the official after show for the Schmoedown. You can also find me on Wednesdays hosting Suddenly Soundtracks. Also this weekend, be sure to check out the Marathon for Kirk. Daisy, everybody. This is We Are the World. It's going to be a huge marathon. More details soon, so make sure you check that out. Bada bing, bada boom.
Definitely be paying attention to Take 3 and all our different places that I'll list off after I'm done, where you can keep up with that. You guys, as always, you can find me talking about Star Wars at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter. You can also find me doing film reviews on Star Wars, including my critique of Solo, which will be dropping on my own channel, Matt Movie 611, soon. And you can find me right here hosting Second Look episode just dropped, was it last week, 2 weeks ago, on The Phantom Menace. New episode dropping this weekend. It's going to be the first division of Second Look discussions. It's going to be on Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom with Michael French of Retro Blasting. And you can find me on the summit almost every week. And if I'm not there, you can always find my roommate or closet mate, Vinny. He'll always be there. And you can find Take 3. You can follow us on Take 3 Video on Twitter. Subscribe to us right here and give this video a thumbs up and a comment. Also, do the same thing to the original video. But if you really want updates and mess around with this crazy crew, you can join our Facebook group. It's just Take 3 Productions on Facebook. So this was an amazing match. Friday's going to be something else. Who knows? We haven't even gotten the huge reveal yet. But this was a great match. I want to thank everyone who was here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care.